Hey friends, so today is day 9 of our 12 days of Yule challenge, and the topic for today is who do we work with for winter/Yule, that type of thing. So for me personally, I have 3 altars. I have my personal altar, I have my seasonal altar, and I also have my ancestor altar. For my seasonal altar, I do work with Haru, who is part of the Egyptian pantheon, and he is the son of Seer and Aset, and he was conceived with immaculate conception, which sounds a lot like some other religion, correct? So that's who I choose to work with for winter. I just always call out to him. I set out his altar. I pray, meditate, all those things for the winter months until spring comes around, and then I go ahead and I say goodbye and I switch it out until the next winter. So that's always really fun and magical for me. Any season that I'm working with someone is really awesome. And as I said, I have 2 other altars. So I also work with my main deity and then as well as my ancestors. And so I just kind of do the same thing. I connect in different ways. I pray, I meditate, leave offerings, ask questions, give gratitude, all those types of things during the season. Winter is probably a little bit easier for me because, again, it's more quiet, it's more calm. I'm in the house more, I have more time. I love, love, love meditating, and I'm not even to the level of like where my brain is shut off. It keeps going and going and going. But I love meditating. There's been times where I like meditated and fell asleep. Like, it is so good, so relaxing, so calming to me. And so I love that. And then during those times, I do hear, messages, thoughts, stuff become clearer for me. I also tend to scribe, which is like writing stuff like as if it already happened and things like that. And I've had so many things come true from that, and so that's like a beautiful thing, a peaceful thing, a hopeful thing. It's just like you write it and you forget it, you let it go, and it comes. I've also learned from that to be like maybe a little bit more specific, because there's things that I've asked for and I've gotten them, just not in the way that I would have preferred to get them, kind of thing. But I've gotten it. It's worked. It's beautiful. It's so refreshing to like hear little messages or have dreams, or just see something happening and you're just like, okay, like, I got you. Like, I know it's you. I know you're there for me. And it's so comforting. And the most beautiful of all, like, I love working with like gods and goddesses, but working with your ancestors is so beautiful. Like, your connection, your team, like your people that you know, and just giving them offerings and leaving them stuff, because you wouldn't be where you are if it weren't for them. At the end of the day, like, they at some point sacrifice themselves to make someone who made you, type thing. And so it is just so lovely and like peaceful, and it just, I guess like hopeful. Like, it gives you hope, and it like makes you feel like, okay, like they made so many sacrifices for me, and now I'm able to help in the way that I know how, like spiritually, leaving my offerings, my ancestor money, just talking to them and like trying to learn from them, trying to hear them, trying to feel them, even ones that you never knew here on this earth. Like, they can connect with you if you put in that time, that energy, that effort. And so that is so beautiful. But that is all I have. Just real short and sweet for what how I connect in the winter and who I connect with.